Okay, welcome everybody to Coffee and Art in the morning, Wednesday. It's hump day, people. It's hump day. And Phil has Phil's got some guests here today. So CBC Heather sent some happy mail from Oz, and I'm going to show that. Then I have a couple things to ask you some questions, a show and tell, and then I think it's going to be a little bit shorter stream today, and I'm going to gather. It's going to be a collage gathering giveaway show. So I've got a couple of envelopes here, and I did envelopes because I can do international. If I did a box, I can't do, I'm not going to ship a box of essentially what most people would call trash unless you're a collage artist or a mixed media art journaling artist. Then it's treasure. But I'm not going to spend $50 on a box to send essentially what is papers. So I figured I would do a couple of envelopes. I'll call this video, it's going to be Happy Mail and Collage Fodder Gathering Giveaway or something like that. And let me say real quick, my Monday stream, for whatever reason, when I uploaded it Monday, people that were watching on devices like phones and iPads couldn't see the video for whatever reason. I said, well, that's weird because I was watching on my computer just fine. I at least go to usually test it to see. So I went on my phone, and sure enough, I couldn't get it on my phone either. So I said, well, I don't know what's wrong, so let me re-download it, re-upload it, and see what happens. Well, you got to edit it a little bit because you can't post a duplicate video on YouTube. So I went into Ustream, knocked back about 3 or 4 minutes off the front, and downloaded it, and then re-uploaded it to YouTube, and it seems to be fine for everybody now, including me. I went on the phone to check. And so for whatever reason, I never know, Ustream doesn't tell us, YouTube doesn't tell us, could have just been a who knows, right? So anyway, it is now uploaded. It's a duplicate, but it's edited down. Just a couple minutes, just so that it would upload to YouTube as a separate video, and I did put edited and re-uploaded. So, if you're on the computer, you can watch either one. If you're on a device, watch the newest one so that you can see the whole, watch it on a device. So I think it's okay in that sense. Okay, then let me also say that a couple of guys I know on YouTube that they're not only comic artists, but they're comic artists, and they have a challenge called Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday, and I'm not sure if it's just going to be through March or maybe it'll be extended depending on if they get enough response or whatever. So I did participate. I did this little piece here. I think I said that it was 11 by 14, but actually I think it's 14 by 18. So I put the wrong measurements when I posted it on Twitter and Instagram, so it's a little bigger than I said. But anyway, I did torn edges, and what I had planned to do was to take it out to the street and photograph it like it was a hole in the street. And I did do that, but it was such a sunny day, and I didn't have out umbrellas, and I didn't, I'm out in the middle of the street, right? So I took a picture of it, and it was just way too flashed out. So I came back in the studio and took a picture of it. It did look like it was coming out of the street, but it was so flashed out, and even now the color's a little flashed out. Let me tilt it a little so there's more of the true color there. It's a little, I have my blinds blocked right now because it's so sunny, so it is a little odd in the color, but it's it's pretty dark anyway. It's a dark, blues and black. Anyway, so this is my Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday, hashtag TMTYLT. Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. So anyway, if y'all follow me on Instagram or Twitter, then you can see this piece. And again, I did it all jaggedy. I put silver paint on the edges. I wanted it to look, when I put it on the street, and it did look like it. Like here where it's black, it almost looked like it was transparent right there. Like the street was coming through. It looked really cool. So, did you see that they are redoing Lost in Space? Yes, I did see that. But is it going to be just a Netflix thing? I'm not sure. And there's another something, time something coming on this coming Sunday. I think it's on NBC. I just saw an ad for it on one of the YouTube videos, so I didn't even know about it, but I just saw an ad for it. So anyway, I did that. So I'm gonna do collage fodder, a couple of envelopes of that. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to, let me get a pen and paper in case y'all say something here. And if y'all answer me, please put it in caps so I can, get a pen or a pencil. Put it in caps so I know, so I can see it. And if you're watching on YouTube, then leave it in the comments as well. You could put that as part of the comments, and if you'll be in the giveaway will be comments on this video. And I'll put all that information in there. This is the giveaway video. You got to leave a comment, got to be a subby in this particular video. Leave a comment. And it doesn't have to be the answer to this question, but I would like an answer to this question. I would like to know if you could see, and even if it wasn't something necessarily I do, you can still say, because like I'm not going to do jewelry, I'm not going to do polymer clay. Y'all kind of know the kind of paper stuff and painting and drawing and coloring that I do here. So, if you want me to do the demo, you're going to have to address it to something I do, in my stream. But I want to know if you could have a demo on anything, what would you like to see a demo on? I've already had some people say they want to see demos more on coloring faces. But think outside the box. Tell me what you think you would like to, leave it in the comment. Yeah, I'm not knitting or crocheting. Yeah, so don't tell me you want to see a chain stitch or a, back stitch or a back flip, or I'd probably be more apt to do a back flip than a back stitch. But anyway, so leave me a comment, and everybody that leaves a comment between now and let's just say Saturday. That's, Thursday, Friday, that's 3 days. Through Saturday, leave me a comment that you'll automatically be entered in the giveaway for collage stuff. Now, this is just a collage one. I do plan on, and the other thing I thought about doing, because I do want to end up eventually, I want to read the book first, but then I was going to give away the Bailey J book as another giveaway, and I thought about maybe, we'll see how it goes, maybe do a book giveaway once a month. That's all I could do that for, would be once a month. So we'll see about doing that, because it'll have to also fit in an envelope, so I don't like to diss on any internationals, right? I mean, I think this pack right here of stuff that CBC Heather sent me from Australia cost her over $30. So, and that's, look, it was just in an envelope. So boxes, you're looking at $50 a box, and I just can't, none of us can really do that, right? But speaking of, if you do, I did open me a tip jar on PayPal. So if you do want to help with postage, I do have it's in my description box. I probably ain't going to put it in under every video, but it's in my description box, where my links are inside. I'm an artist, a YouTube artist. I do, different things. It's in there. It's in my About You section. And I did put a link for a PayPal tip jar. So anybody that wants to put in a little couple of bucks, that would be awesome. Just saying. Make a coffee table. Terry, you're so bad. I'm going to have to just cougar you real quick, girl. Not that it has anything to do with the table, but I usually do this to Terry before I hit record. But, So anyway, yeah, well, thank you, and I'm going to read the letter and show the mail. So Heather, CBC Heather, wrote a nice letter, sent me some stuff from Oz, and I'll show that to you. And so here's her letter right here, and it says, "Good day, Dee Dee. Good day. Good day." She didn't say good day, mate. She just said good day, Dee Dee. All the way from Australia, i.e. Oz. Thank you for your help with my Ustream, or what did she put, iStream? I think she's being funny here too, guys. Probably rolled your eyes at me thinking, oh my gosh. Well, anyway, Heather started, she did her first Ustream, it's probably a couple weeks ago now, isn't it, Heather? Hey, CB. And so, oh, okay, Zoe, a do and don't in coloring. Okay, well, I'll try to, let me do the happy mail first, and then y'all can answer my questions. A do and don't in coloring. There's not a lot of don'ts because I don't have a lot of rules, but I can tell you what works for me. Okay, so anyway, I did help her get her first stream going, and hopefully she'll stream some more soon. I sent a little history about the old prospecting days, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, Heather. Ballarat, or Ballarat. Ballarat, Victoria, the historical event of Eureka Stockade, something you and Hubster can enjoy. I so hope you can play the DVD. Yeah, we have DVD. We do have DVDs in the States. I do have a DVD player, unless there's something weird about it. I mean, like, do I have to use AC, DC, some kind of different kind of current, Heather? Ballarat. Okay, Ballarat. Let's see. Play the CVD on USA players. Chop up the wildlife pamphlet or whatever. No emus are on it. I can imagine the koala hanging off your handbag. Here, she sent me this little koala keychain here. And she sent me a little koala. Well, I guess I could hang this off of I do have a large handbag. It's like a bag, you know, it's like a big black bag. So he would probably look kind of cute. This would have to go on my keychain. This would go on my handbag. And take him shopping. I hope you get comments, as that would be funny. Where did you get that koala from? Anyway, have fun and enjoy your happy mail. So glad to have met a fantastic art group, Fibs, which that stands for Friends in the Box. You guys rock. She put that in caps. I laugh so much with all of you and learn heaps of art methods too. Waving to all from Australia, and maybe see Dee Dee read to us all. Thanks again. Best wishes, Heather, CBC. So, yeah. It can be different. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot. So what it is she has a history here in Ballarat, Australia. Apparently, they have like a recreation. We have some of these like in, you know, I'm not Virginia, and probably some historical ones. And what it is like recreating, you know, the costumes, the towns, and all that. So I'll do a little flip. This is the official souvenir booklet. And then this is the wildlife park. And she said there's no emus in here. So, yeah, we won't hurt any emus, Janet. Tell Robert not to hurt any emus. I still haven't heard the lake story, Janet. And so, yeah, so there's all kinds of little animals on here. This is a good ATC size thing. And then the DVD, and it's includes bonus Sovereign Hill footage. And then she sent this little handkerchief, which has, oh, look, Collage Fodder, CBC. And so it's a little kangaroo. It's a little handkerchief with kangaroo, and I'm guessing these are some kind of indigenous plants or things, you know, leaves and plants and things from Oz. But isn't that cool? I love that. And so she sent this booklet. Let me set this here. So Phil has some company today. And I did look through it, and it talks about that apparently the ground, what do they call it here? It's like gold ground. What's the word I'm looking for? Alluvial ground, like good gold ground. in Sovereign Hill. So they do gold panning. They have, I hope you can see this, guys. I know it's like white is terrible. And then they have like little recreations and, Old Town. And they said they have a whole bunch of volunteers, a couple hundred volunteers that do this. And then here's some gold panning right there. She just gave you the hanky. Oh, that's nice. And so, yeah, here's some gold pan. We have a place in Dahlonega, Georgia, North Georgia, that you can go do gold panning. And that's on Hubsters and I's 2018. One of the things to do and film is to go to Dahlonega and do some gold panning for you guys and film that. It's just been so cold or rainy or cold. And, so far this year. So hopefully we'll get out and do some more stuff to film. We want to go to the Bigfoot Museum. So anyway, yeah, here's another, see, and they have these kind of things in Boston and Virginia, these kind of, recreating the time period. So, yeah, there's a stage. They have a stage show. The stables there. Oh, can y'all see a little bit, I hope? Hey, Galena. Hey, Button. Anybody else popping in? Thanks for being here. Here's a blacksmith working there. This looks like, I'm not sure what this one is. Is he a tanner? A leather work? I'm not sure what he's working on there. And then, I guess I could read them all here. This is, I guess, a metal worker here. Well, that's the blacksmith there. So I guess there's some kind of foundries. Yeah, so this one's a candle maker. Looks like they're making, steaming the wood to make it bend and then pouring the water on it maybe to harden the wood. I guess I could read it, right? I'm just looking at the pictures. Lots of gold panning there in Australia. Come over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought, Connie, I'm sorry. I thought that was CBC saying that. Where, Connie? California? And the stables and, look, even the little kids are dressed up. It looks like a little house on the prairie. Buggies. There's a washerwoman, a laundress. Boiled lollies are yummy. Is that boiled lollipops? And then looks like here they are playing outside of the school there. It looks just like Little House on the Prairie, guys, if you ever remember that. And then here they're in school there doing something. Colorado. Okay, Connie. Colorado, yeah. Yeah, we have, if y'all want to look up Dahlonega, Georgia, they have all kinds of, I think that was the first place gold was found in, I don't know if it was in the States or the East Coast. I forget the history. Then here's some miners there going down in the little, cars, the little train cars. Indiana Jones, Boiled lollies are hard candy. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a lollipop. We have lollipops, hard candy lollipops. Looks like going to Williams. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, CB. It's like somewhere in Virginia, Boston, those kind of places. And then here is the Blood on the Cross Sound and Light Spectacular, the souvenir program to the DVD here. So, yeah, this is nice collage fodder. The discovery of gold in Victoria changed everything. New people came to an old land. They brought their hopes, dreams, ambitions, and a new and fairer world. All shattered in those dreadful pre-dawn minutes of December 3rd, 1854. A peaceful people rose up to assert their rights and freedoms. The government determined to prevail over insurrection and sedition. The result? A spiral of action and reaction leading to bloodshed and violence. Blood on the Southern Cross is a story about rights and justice as relevant today as it has ever been. And then, this is the DVD that goes, this is the program. So, yeah, look at the photography, and it's just awesome. Is it Dawsonville or Dahlonega that has the Moonshine Festival? I'm not sure, Picola. I haven't been to the Moonshine Festival. But if you want me to find out for you, yeah. And then here's just the whole thing. I'll look it over when we watch the DVD. So it's just, the photography though is very cool. But I'd want to look at it while I was watching the DVD. So a lot of night photography with fire, Stockade here. Here's the battle. And yeah. So thank you so much, Heather, CBC Heather. Yeah, it's awesome. A little bit of history of Oz here. And a nice letter. And some little roos. Some little, not kangaroos, koalas. Those photos of people nice. Yeah, it is. It's a nice book, yeah. So I'm just reading chat for a second, guys. I know, wasn't that nice? Thanks so much, Heather. That was so sweet. And now we want you to get back to streaming. We want you to stream some more, Heather. All right, let me put this to the side here. And yeah, I hope that we can watch the DVD. I don't know, I don't know how other countries' DVDs affect it or can play on it. Planets and stars. Yeah, exactly, CVC. Okay, so speaking of collage fodder, that is the thing I wanted to do, is pull some collage fodder, and it does look a little, let me see here, let me kind of lighten this up just a little bit here. Let's lighten it up just a little, because I do have the window blocked off. I have the sun blocked off. That looks a little better. So, because it's so bright out today. So I want to fill a couple of envelopes for some collage fodder. And so, anyway, again, now if y'all want to mention here, or you can put it in the chat, the comments on the video, of what kind of demos you'd like to see. I know we have people want to see face color book pages. Even though if you do want, I have done portraits, and I have done a few color book faces. I've done some Jasmine Beckett Griffith, different colors of faces, my different shades of browns, and so I have done different colors of faces and color books. But let me know if you could have a demo on anything, what it would be, and then just mess that up. So yeah, let's see here. I'm going to try to fix this, guys, as best I can. Nope. No. I try my best. Okay. Hey, Julie. Happy hump day. All right. So what I'll do first is I'm going to pull out calendars, because everybody loves calendars. So I have a couple stacks here of things, some calendars and books and stuff. Now these aren't all of them. These are probably just my most recent ones. And So, and some books over here, and so I might need to back out now because these are going to be big. Okay, I think I am backed out. Let me prop up my camera just a little bit, guys. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Calendars are pretty big, so sorry for all the movement. Don't email me. Okay, so I have lots of calendars, and some are older, some are newer, and I also have tubs. I have 5 tubs of Collage Fodder sitting next to me. Now, I don't know how far we'll get in the next hour. Again, this is going to be a shorter stream because I have some things to do today. But, and I do have a few napkins, but not too many because I did a big napkin giveaway last year. So I can probably throw in a couple of those if I can, round those up. And yeah, so I'm gonna just try to find a bunch of stuff. So I did buy an extra abandoned place. And I do have this is some of my Japanese Zen. I'm not going to cut this one up because I think I'm going to give this one away. This is the DC Collector's Edition calendar, and I did show this. So I'm not going to cut this one up today. So here's some more abandoned places. I got some Tiffany here, some birds. It's really not in any kind of order here. Remember I showed this one, this laugh line one. Here's some bird ones. My Mary Englebright, which I'm not tearing that one up either. Oh, that one goes to the side. Let's see what else. I have some space stuff, and then I do have, some other like a smaller space calendar. This one's almost empty, I think. Moments. I have Celtic mandalas. This one's from last year. There's a big owl, some fish. Some of these are from last year. All right, Terry. Terry's some ideas. Rewire a lamp. Repair a vacuum cleaner. Terry, you're bad. Some more feathers. Lots of scenes. And some wildlife, some more space. These I think I've taken apart. All that's left here is I think the covers. Some more mandalas. Here's Abby Girl sent me. I have her letter still on here, so I need to take this off of here because I want to keep her letter attached to this calendar. But some lunar calendar stuff. I got that. I think most of this is gone. There's a couple of angels left in there. And here's another one that I really don't use. I don't use like where there's artist calendars. I'll buy a few of these. These are from last year. I'll buy a few of these, but I don't like to use other people's art. I might use a little border or something like that. But woodland fairies. Here's a steampunk, zoo portraits. Oh, here's a Walking Dead. Never used that. And I don't watch This is from 2016. I don't watch Walking Dead anymore ever since Glenn. That's all I need to say. Here's a Pokemon, a Hobbit, a Tolkien, a Frida, vintage DC comics and vintage sci-fi. This is an old PC I love. PC. PS I love you. This was from 2015. These I thought would look so nice framed. My problem is I have no walls. I have no walls in here to put this stuff, and it's just not my decor, I got a giant Wizard of Oz here, a big Wizard of Oz. So that's just some of the calendars that I have. Let me kind of make another separate stack here of going through. And then I also got another, I picked this one up, Haunted Realms. It's kind of like the same kind of, what do you call it, like abandoned type places, but haunted things. Okay, so let's see, lots of great syllable pieces, yeah. That's the one you sent Happy Mail. Oh, yes. Yes, Anya. Yes, I do. Thank you. I do. Yep, the full moon one. Yep, Abby girl. Yep, I do. I use it too. I haven't used it. I haven't used it up, but I did set that one aside. I'm gonna use some more in my abandoned places. So I'll take the moons. I did take some moons out. I don't know if you saw in some of my abandoned places. I forget which book it was. Maybe the Heritage one. And I've taken the moons, some of the moons out of that calendar and incorporated them in there. So this one's all haunted places. This I'm going the wrong way now. I think I'm to the front. Let me flip through this one. I don't know if I ever flipped through this one or not. Yeah. I don't know if there's stories with these or not. I don't see them. There could be. But, I don't see any write-ups about them on the pages. So there's stuff like this. See, this is, parts of things. I like to use bits of, places and things like in the abandoned places. So this was a haunted one. Haunted Realms. Okay, so let's see how I'm going to do this. And then I got some books and some other some other calendars here. With different stars and things planets and things in there. What else do I have here? Let's see. Some books. I got some Japanese design book pages. Some Tiffany. And what's in this one? I'm just trying to kind of sort it out here. And then I've got probably 30 or 40 books in the other room that are just for collage. So I'm not going to probably show everything that's going to be in the envelopes today, but I will pack them up. Pack them, fill them up. So I have some Japanese design stuff here, book, and I've torn stuff. This is one of the books that we did, what do you call it, the jelly plating on. Would like you to show us how to color water and colored glass like perfume bottles. I should get out that, those two books that I bought to demo out of. She has some glass in there that it would be a good follow along. I like to, if I can find things like that, I like to do the follow along, the demos from artists that have put together their books and try to do some demos, like I did I did the cat eye, did the human eye. I've done Mark Crilley's realism challenge book. I like to do those so that people can see how to follow along in a demo. I could sit here and do a demo for you. You could follow along with, and I do that too. But if somebody has a step-by-step book that you could purchase, not that I'm not selling, I don't even have an Amazon affiliate. And you could put, put demo to picture and see how to follow a step-by-step. So I do like to do, yes, Hannah Carlson has lots of bottles and things. I've done a couple in the Hannah Carlson, but I don't know that I've done a demo. So like bottles and glass. Okay, so I'm just kind of noting this down on some Post-its there. No, I don't make my own mandalas. I love the way they look colored. Like Julie Topaz has done some beautiful ones. Barb has created some. I personally do not like coloring mandalas or patterns. Pattern books of just solid patterns. If you want to see someone that has got that rocking, that's Topaz Pearl Girl Julie. She's on Instagram, and you can see her. Julie, if you want to put your Instagram name, I don't know if you're Topaz Pearl Girl on Instagram too. I follow people, friends and stuff, and I just put their first. I don't even remember their name, their handles, if you will. but I just don't enjoy coloring patterns. You know, a full pattern of one thing or mandalas. I just don't. That's just me. I just, don't enjoy the process. But Julie sure can do some pretty ones. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear out some of these pages. I'll do maybe 5 each. Let's see, I'll skip the jar is pretty. I'll skip the sushi. So I'm going to separate into 2 piles. I'm going to start making 2 piles of collage fodder. And again, I don't know how far we'll get today. See, I've torn quite a few of these out. I don't know how far we'll get today on filling up envelopes full. But that's that's what we're going to give away. So if you're watching here, if you're watching this video and you want a pack, an envelope, I should say, I'm going to fill up a couple of envelopes here for giveaways. I'll probably do the giveaway on Monday. So here's some robots. You'll have until, and some little dolls, Saturday. You'll have until Saturday to leave a comment. When you leave a comment up until Saturday, but if you see closed or I put a comment and say closed, that's the cutoff right there. So if you comment on Sunday or after I put the word closed on the video, it's not going to count. So, and just leave 1 comment, guys, 1 comment. If you leave 2 comments, I'm going to have to delete one. So make it easy on me. Make it easy on me and just leave 1 comment. And you can, say, I want to be in the collage, I want some collage fodder, or you can say, or leave an idea of what you would like to see demoed. Either thing. It does, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see. I think that's about 5 pages of this for each one. So I'll do that. And I'll trim them down a little. If they're jaggedy edges and stuff, I'll trim them down so y'all don't have to, that takes up room. You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so this one, I'm not going to cut that up. Let's see. All right. I would love to give these away as full-on calendars. They're 2017. I love the pictures in them. That being said, they're too big. They will not fit in a standard envelope. So, again, here's your standard size envelope. These are oversized. See? I could tear some of these out, but I have another book of comics. I think I'll tear some of that out. I could tear it out and fold it up, but I can't fit that in an envelope. Okay, here's some Frida stuff. These are different artist versions of Frida. Artists have done different Fridas. Let me take a couple out of here. I'll give you 1 each here. These. This one's on a bicycle. And I'll have to fold these. Again, I'm giving y'all this stuff for collage fodder. So, it's going to be collage fodder. Someone's asked me a question on medieval. So if you're here, the person that messaged me asking me about medieval ephemera. Here, this is a good one. If you're asking about medieval ephemera, what I would do is, I'll show you here, one of mine. So I'm trying to make this as varied as possible. So I want to give you a big variety. So there's a Frida. Somebody asked about medieval. Let me look if I have that book in here, if I took it back in the other room. You can buy books on medieval, like in clearance, especially like Books A Million. You can get a medieval history book, the history of medieval times, for a couple of dollars. Yeah, so I'm going through my calendars. This one is all black and white, so man, we won't go through that one. Here's let me tear this in half. This is some stained glass windows, some Tiffany stained glass windows. I'm just making piles over here, guys. I'm trying to make 2 piles. Here's some stars. Let me give you a couple of stars each. And this is all just going to be, it's collage fodder, people. So if you don't like this stuff, not everybody does collage. Not everybody does mixed media. If you don't want this stuff, don't put your name in there to get it. Just saying. Just to, get it, and then you're going to get it. It's going to sit in your bin. right? So I want people that's going to use it. Again, my plan is to try to do a book giveaway, maybe a book a month or something like that. Different art book. And I'm not saying they're going to be brand new books. I am going to give away the brand new Bailey J after I read it and maybe do a little demo out of it. But have art books or just different things, and I'll maybe give one a month, and then that may be something you want to participate in. If you don't like collage and art mixed media, then this is not going to be your thing, and that's fine. Okay, so here's some Hobbit stuff. Let me get. Let's see. Give y'all a couple of one of these each. So here's a Hobbit. The characters from the movie. And I'm trying to do a variety. Let me fold it this way so his face isn't bent. Pokemon. I don't know if anybody likes Pokemon, but, look at the colors. Again, when I do collage, that one's probably better. When I do collage, I don't even necessarily use the image itself. I'll use stuff like this or this. Get you a little, remember I showed you the viewfinder, which I don't know where my little handmade viewfinder. Just take you two L pieces of cardstock. I can make you one. And you can do this. Let me find a piece of black paper, or it doesn't have to be black, but I'll just do white for now. But it's better if you do it in black. But take you a piece of cardstock here. Preferably, black is to me, less distracting than white. So just take you and make you two L's. And you can also, if you use it a lot, cut up a mat, a chipboard like mat, that goes around, your pictures, and take and do this on your stuff. So you got a viewfinder. So and you can do different sizes, like you want to go here, so you have a little idea of different, and this helps you see different things. Also, don't forget to look at things upside down, right side up. So let me give a couple of Pokemons here. Hey, Orla. Need to search around for the cool calendar. Yeah, but I get them every year at Books A Million. Books A Million. This year it rolled into the very end of January, into the first week of February, and they keep it for about a month. So all during February, all calendars are $3. All of them. That includes the leather journals, the date books, and I want to get out some of those too. The calendars that are little, desk calendars that are about this big. And they're, $15, $20. They're all $3. I went to another. So, and here's some steampunk calendar. Let me gotta be careful here let me not go through that one. That has a little bit of, not exactly naked, but getting close. Woodland Fairies. Okay, so again, I do not use these images like this. If you want to practice your collage and you want to use these, I just don't. I don't use other people's, paintings like this. I might use the trees or something like that. And then, of course, you see, I paint over everything. So, there's one of those each. Get another one of these. Here's a green one. So, yeah. So you get some inspiration here. Some more. This is women, and this one's from 2017. So let's see here. Let's find. There's like a lady of the lake kind of thing. See? Trying to get full on, you know, like full bodies or something that's useful. Okay. Then these count. I think most of these I've used, and these are really big. Here's you know, the Stone Angels, a cemetery. Here's one. Two of those. I'm making stacks over here. I got 2 stacks going on here. I've used this one a lot in, you know, different projects. Here's a Celtic Knot Dragon. Here. Whoa. Let me, where's my scissors? I'll cut this one in half here. Give you each a half of that. That seems to be the only one I got here. Some astronomy. That's just the cover there. Same for this. I've already taken everything out of here. It's just the covers. Here's some wildlife. Again, these are cool to, you know, here's what looks like a red fox. I don't know if this is any, you know, I hope y'all would like to, I know some of you do because you love collage, but there's an animal. Trying to make a variety here. There's a waterfall. We'll put that in one. Here's some, these are, I'm not going to send the covers because that takes the whole, oh, keep hitting, let me fix this. Keep hitting my cord right there. Some feathers, some peacock feathers each here. There's some feathers. So what do y'all think? Think some people are going to like this? It would be like Christmas? Okay, so there's feathers. Here's some fish. Alright, let's put 2 fish in here. Here's a big puffer fish. And let's see, this is some, I'm not even sure what calendar, this is a smaller one. Some kind of, this is an artist something here. It's been cut up, but I'll put one of each in there. I'm making a big mess behind me. Here's some more fish. Okay, here's some more Celtic mandalas. See, I love this. I love this, but I don't want to color it. That's just me. But they are pretty, so... Like here, I'll put this tree in one. And here's another. See, they're lovely. I love looking at them. I just don't want to color them. That's just, you know, I just don't like coloring. Here's some more calendar stuff. I mean, calendar stuff. Outer space stuff. That's the Hubble calendar, I think. Here's some Japanese. This is the, well, it's okay. It's small. Let's see. Here's some more Japanese. And again, that's, I don't want to put in any hard chipboard. Here's some feathers. Here's another feather. I'll put that one in. It's black and white, but still. Oh, what else do we have here? Some more. This is some fractals. Now, I'm going to keep my fractals because I use my fractals all the time. Laugh lines. All right, so this one I got, this is new, and I got this one because, again, now where did I put, here it is. Again, you don't have to use the whole thing. Look, just use a little splash of color. Look at that as an ATC background or something, you know, if you're in an ATC swap or something. You know, this stuff can be used for ATCs too. So we'll put one of these in each. Let me see how big my stack is getting now. See, and these are nice. They have nice, some lettering on there too. Okay, Connie, you like it? All right, so let's see now what else I got here. Okay, this is textured. So I'm going to put some of that. Again, I love all this, and I use it, but I'm not going to use all this. Do you know what I mean, Vern? And everybody loves their, well, let's see, everybody loves their collage stuff that are interested in collage. And so this is good fodder. Okay, so it's getting full already. Look, it's getting quite a lot. 2 stacks here for the envelopes. Okay, so here's some abandoned places. Let me cut one of these in half. Share this. Again, I rarely use a whole thing. Here's a dandelion. Here's a bird. I'll put a bird in each one. If you don't know what to do with something, put a bird on it. Okay. Here's some more stained glass. All right, what else do we have here? Some more abandoned places here. Cut this one in half. Oh, I started painting this one for something. Well, get a little bit of paint on one. Okay, this is in here. I think we're just going to fill it up with calendar stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to get to any, these are really big, photos. What do you call it? Other fodder. This one, okay, I put a weed in this one, so let me put that one over on that one. I'm just talking to myself. Here's Mount Fuji. Here's some more Japanese. These are cute. I'll put one of these in each. It's got a little, oh, I know what I want to do. I have book pages and stuff. Old book papers from a lot of you guys. Okay, and then there's Japanese. Okay, so I think that's good on the calendars. So we got a good stack of calendars each. Now, let me go in the other room real quick. I haven't seen any of chat, guys. I got to just tell you, if you've been talking to me in the chat, I haven't seen a thing hardly. Earlier you talked about inspiring young newcomers in going on 70. Oh, Connie, that's sweet. Connie says she's going on 70 and I've inspired her. That's sweet. That's my thing. My whole thing, I show y'all everything I know. I don't hold back any tips or secrets or y'all see me do every detail, every shade, every color, every blend, every tool, every technique. I show you all. I want y'all to see that you can do it. And if I have to show you step by step by step, and if I have to show you over and over and over to get you inspired to try, and I can do it live and just, go for it and hope for the best, you can do it at home when nobody's watching, right? You like to make envelopes out of calendars? Well, there you go, Diane. I don't care what you use the stuff for. If you're not a collage artist and you're going to use it for ATCs, if you're going to use it for mixed media, if you just want to use the paper just to color on, Yeah, full disclosure, right. And so I love to inspire people to try. That's my purpose in life. Ustream. All right, so now let me go in the other room because I got book papers and stuff in there. Hang on. I don't want to get it too piled up in here. I need to take stuff back as I go because otherwise I'll be cleaning the rest of the day. Okay, so y'all seen me show this before. It's an old Golden Age of DC comic. It was a 365-day calendar. I mean, not a calendar, but, it had a little history of some comic every day. And I've torn this up a bunch of times. And I got it again. I got it at, Books A Million or something for... on sale. So I'll take out a few pages of this. And I know if you're here, this is a big one. If you're a comic book person, trust me, you can get these books all day long. I'm telling you, you can get them for a couple of dollars. And if I don't share and use them up, they're in the landfill. Okay, so here we have, and some of this might have been from Miss Rose. This is the Literary Digest. This is from 1929. We used a few of these last week. So I'm going to take 3 or 4 pages each out of this. Even if you just like book text, you know, old text. What else do I have here? Some old Jack and Jill magazines. These are from 1952. I'll share those. I'll give you all each a stack of that. And let's see if I got some old German papers. I got some of that last week. One of the girls sent it, but I don't know if it's in this stack. What else do I have? I have some music. So here's some dictionary pages. I'm looking for the music. That might be still in the other room in a different stack. You know, music, sheets of music. Let's see. What's this? Nope, that's not it. Wanted to give y'all some music paper. Let me go back in the other room and see. I'll take this back and this back. I have some music, old music paper. I might have put it in the bins. In all my bins over here. Hang on. Let's move this. Hang on. Let me go through here and see what I got in this bin. Okay, here's some more interesting things. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with these calendars. Okay, again, $3, $3 calendars. So here's some DC Comics. This is this year, so I'm going to tear off a stack of these. So they have, like, again, these could be little ATCs. You could, I'm not going to tell you what you can do with them. You know, you can do anything with this stuff. Then I have a stack of birds here. These are from 2016, so I'll put y'all each a stack of birds, because you can put a bird on it. What else is in this bin? A Smithsonian calendar pages here. This is from the Smithsonian. I don't even know what year, but I'll put 2 or 3 of these. Here's an old guitar. That's kind of cool. And if it's freaking you guys out to tear things out of a... That's a good one. Don't email me. Just saying. This is a collage artist's life. All right, I think we've got full envelopes here. Let me see how this is going to fit. And I should probably put maybe, well, I don't know if I should put any. I'm going to have to do this a little at a time, I think. I was going to say put some piece of chipboard, but I guess it's going to depend on where it goes. So let me get, this is the second stack there. Let me make sure my calendars, okay, see the calendars are not going to fit. Well, I could shove them down there. I think I can make them fit. Because this is a 9x12, I think. That's what I got these for. So they should fit, because calendars are only 12 inches. So, yeah. This is going to be nice. These are not, this is a nice selection, if I do say so myself. Okay, so these Japanese book pages I am going to have to cut down because they're too wide. They're a little wide. So I can cut off some of the edges here. I want to cut the little people. I think that will be enough. Yeah, just got to cut off just a little edge so that they'll fit in the... But anyway, I think this is a good selection. Do y'all think so? Make those suckers fit. Okay, so there's one. And I can probably still get a couple of napkins in there. I'll have to go dig those out because, like I said, I gave away almost all my napkins last year. All right, so this is the second one here. I can fold that in half. So just so you can see what kind of goodies are in here. A great selection. Good, CB. Yeah, there's a ton. This is a lot. This will keep a collage mixed media artist busy for a while. Just saying. Yeah, I tried to do multiple things, you know, a little bit of everything. And it won't be so expensive. Okay, I got to cut those Japanese book papers down. It won't be so expensive to send an envelope international if an international person gets it. Because that's, you know, I don't like not including the international. Okay. So, other than a couple napkins in each one, I think we're good, people. That's, you know, that's a good 9 by 12. I think it's 9 by 12. These big size envelopes. So we got 2 of those. So I think, what do y'all think? Is that good? Nice selection. Till then, Saturday, the 10th of March, for your YouTubers watching. 8:30. Amel to tell them Saturday. I'm not sure what you're saying there, CB. Are you talking to me? Oh, Imelda said something. Oh, at 8, Imelda said tell them Saturday, the 10th of March. Yes. Yeah, so Saturday, the 10th, that's the 10th. Sometime at night, you know, 8, 9, whatever, before I go to bed. Saturday evening. You have till Saturday evening, March 10th, to leave a comment. Comment sometime before Saturday night, Eastern time. Let's just say 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern, because someone will go, what is that time? So sometime before 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturday night, March 10th, leave a comment on this video. This video. If you leave a comment on another video, I mean, you can please leave lots of comments on all my videos. But if you want to be in the collage drawing, leave it on this video. And you can just say you want to be in the drawing, but I would like you to tell me what kind of demo you would like to see me do. And again, I can do the demos out of a couple of different books. I got the Mark Crilly Realism, and you know, I got the other 2 books by the girls that put out the how to do color pencil, glass, and jewels. You know, it doesn't matter. You just tell me, but make it something you know I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm not going to do beading. You know, I gave up 3-dimensional art. I gave up polymer clay, which if I ever get in my closet, I've got bins of polymer clay stuff I could give away too. But I'm not moving my drafting table and portfolios today to get to it. So, yeah, I thought that, yeah. So, yeah, if you have some interesting ideas, Terry, I'll give you an interesting idea, girl. Terry. So, yeah, so leave a comment on this video. And Monday, I will have already. I'll do it on Sunday or something. I will hand write out everybody's name that left a comment. I'll number them 1 through however many people. And on the Monday show, we will give these 2 packs away. Okay. All right. So real quick, I know this was a short show, but I have some things I want to do today. So, you know, it's only been an hour, but, you know, maybe y'all can trick or head Janet into streaming, you know. So is there any questions or anything. You know, if you got anything you want to ask or questions or anything that you want to talk about, ask, whatever, do it now while we have a few minutes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the other thing I wanted to ask what you'd like to see a demo of, and maybe I might start a monthly, and it would be on YouTube. It would be for everybody. A monthly book giveaway. Once a month, do a book giveaway. So, yeah, I want to maybe do that. But speaking of that, I did set up a PayPal tip jar. So if anybody wants to, you know, put in a couple dollars to help with postage and giveaways, because that's how, you know, I can do it. I can do it with, you know, people send me stamps, you know, books of stamps, or leave me some, you know, PayPal postage money or something like that. So feel free. I'm not going to say don't. So hey G, you too, you too. Oh, hey Jean just barely got her feet up in here. Well, maybe y'all can. I don't know if Janet. Let's see. I'm gonna look and see. Janet, you know, tell the girls now if you want to stream. But yeah, so you know, it was just a collage fodder gathering stuff today, and talking. I did show my happy mail from Heather CBC. So if you want to see that, I did show my piece that I did yesterday for the challenge. And again, it's Take Me to Your Leader Tuesdays in March. I'm not sure if they're going past March, but it's every Tuesday, at least in March, they're doing Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. And that's Scott Circlin of CircWorks. And I'll leave it, and Marshall, let me make another note. Leave links for Scott and Marshall, so that y'all can see their channels. They both have channels. They're comic book artists mostly. They, you know, they're both artists. They do other things, but mostly comics. And so if you want to see their stuff and maybe participate in a Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday, hashtag TMTYLT. I had to think for a minute. So anyway, this was the one I did. And again, I did do it jaggedy so I could photograph it in the street, so it looked like it was coming out the street. And it did look like that, but the sun was so bright, it just totally flashed out the art. So I just took a regular picture of it. Thanks, Colleen. Okay, Janet said she'll stream. Put your link in, Janet, because I'm going to turn links off when I leave. So put your link in for the girls. Janet's Monkey Island Madness, and she usually uploads to YouTube too. And anybody else that wants to say anything before we leave. So yeah, it was a good Wednesday. I'm just kind of busy today and have some things I got to do. But I probably will. Oh, I will tell you this, Terry, and those that asked me, maybe it was before I hit record. They're asking me if I was going to stop at any fun places while I was out. I will tell you this, and I don't know if it's on just the people that get Michael's emails or not. So, because I'm on their list where I get their emails every day. Washi tape, tubes of washi tape, Janet. Janet, tubes of washi tape are $5 today. I think it's just today. So I will probably stop at Michael's and get me at least one $5 tube of washi tape. Yeah, so, oh, you know what? Let me see. Let me do a treat. Let's do a treat. Let's see here. Let's do a treat. Okay, someone's going to get mouths and someone's going to get eyes. I have a couple of the Jane Davenport washi tapes. There's just, you know, there's not that much on them. One has eyes, one has mouths. But I'm going to put one in each one of these. So if you win this, look for some washi tape in there. There's some, I'll put y'all a little bit of Jane Davenport washi tape. It's hidden in there. You'll have to dig for it. You'll have to dig for it. I put it in the middle so it doesn't bulk, you know, it doesn't puff it out. Okay, guys, you're welcome. Hey, Arctic Elizabeth. Oh, Janet said she can't go shopping because I made her stream. Sorry, Janet. Okay, guys, remember, leave a comment on this video before Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Monday we'll do the giveaways. International's fine. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye.